Hey, what's up, everyone? Hello, and welcome to Two Nerds on a Couch. I'm Beth. We still have a lot of news to go over from the first couple of days of this amazing Star Wars season, so let's get right to it. How are we liking the Star Wars changes to Battle Royale? Is anyone else trying to find ammo that doesn't exist right now? Or trying to barrel roll? Or is that just us? Well, anyways, we wanted to make a couple of corrections. First, we accidentally displayed the wrong picture for Captain Phasma's medallion and mythic weapon, so here's that. Also, we wanted to correct ourselves previously when we said that this was Chapter 6, Season 3, when in fact it is Chapter 6, Mini Season 1. This kind of implies having more mini-seasons for this chapter, but we'll talk about that in a future video. And our last little correction is that the Thermal Imploder is now going to be in tournament playlists.
Besides the main Star Wars specific areas of this season, there were other map changes. Fletcher Kane's banks are gone and there are bits of construction going on. We sort of showed the disguise booths, but didn't mention that you can change into First Order, Republic, or Galactic Empire troopers. These changing booths are near the different Stormtrooper outposts around the island, but mostly near dark side bases. Soon, the community quests will unlock for us all to choose the light side of the Force and ready the rebellion forces against the authoritarian rule of the evil Emperor.
And in competitive news, in case you missed it, earn 50 points in any ranked cup this season to earn the Ranker's Death Star umbrella. All tournaments in the future will award passive XP, so the longer you survive, the higher the reward. This is a great way to boost your progress in the Battle Pass and any other passes you have. The FNCS Pro-Am happens May 10th, a tournament where pro players and content creators team up. It's only fitting that top pro players and content creators join us to celebrate. There are 2 Duos Reload Cups left to play in as the lead up to the Pro-Am for a chance to earn new outfits. These champion-ified takes on Fortnite icons will be purchasable in the shop on May 8th. If you're not attending the FNCS Pro-Am in person, be sure to watch it via broadcast starting May 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Fortnite. The pre-show starts around 2 p.m. Eastern, and the first match starts around 3 p.m. Eastern. Watch the tournament on the Fortnite Twitch channel or the Twitch stream of any Pro-Am participant to earn the FNCS Emblem Spray Twitch drop. You'll earn this drop for watching 90 minutes cumulative between 2 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern. Want to have a bigger watch party? Well, you can go to your nearest AMC theater and catch the Pro-Am action on an IMAX. Is that a big enough screen for you?
To make tournament play more accessible, players will be able to enable Simple Edit in tournaments starting this season. Editing is one of the core mechanics that make Fortnite Battle Royale special, but its input complexity gives it a significant barrier to entry. This is where Simple Edit comes in. Epic launched this feature in Chapter 6, Season 1 as a more approachable alternative that offers a simplified input scheme in exchange for less flexibility with a limited set of edits. The goal of Simple Edit is to allow more players to participate in a cornerstone mechanic of the game without invalidating investment from seasoned players. Epic kept Simple Edit out of competitive play in the early days so they could have a chance to get feedback, find bugs, tweak the balance, and ensure that it worked as intended. Now that they've solved key issues, they're enabling it in all levels of play. For some players, Simple Edit may be your stepping stone on the path to learning standard editing, and for others, it may just be the way you prefer to edit in the future. Epic believes that you should be able to test your skills and compete no matter what your choice is.
At the very tail end of last season, Gonna Need Milk hosted Series 1 of the Milk Cup qualifiers. It was amazing to watch all of the ladies competing. Congratulations to all the ladies who made the top 15 to move on to the in-person LAN tournament for the Milk Cup in the fall.
The other day, the Go Home emote was accidentally added to the item shop. Epic removed the emote from the item shop and returned the V-Bucks, but let people keep the emote. For those of us who originally purchased the emote over 2,000 days ago, Epic is giving us a separate emote as a way to say sorry for the mix-up. In other emote news, we could be getting a Chapel Roan emote and Jam Track very soon, according to leakers. Have you earned your rank back bling yet this season? Supposedly, it is Star Wars related, and you can earn special ranks as well just for this season.
Could Epic be re-releasing the visitor in the item shop? Maybe. According to leakers, there's another set of XP unlockable cosmetics for purchase in the item shop soon. This will likely work in a similar way to how people could unlock the ability to purchase Renegade Raider and that set of cosmetics during OG Season 1. This would be so awesome if they decided to re-release certain storyline-related cosmetics this way, and other extremely popular skins, like Drift. As OG players of Fortnite, we stand behind this and hope as many people can get the skins they want as possible. With Fortnite being nearly 8 years old, it's time to stop gatekeeping cosmetics from past battle passes and limited time item shop releases. Reward original owners, but let newer folks purchase whatever they want. Either way, we really appreciate you for using code TUNERS on a couch in the item shop. It really helps us out a bunch, so thank you. And finally, in cosmetics news, it seems like we could be getting a whole new category of cosmetics codenamed Mimosa. According to leakers, this mimosa refers to companion animals or pets that will follow you around in different game modes. Honestly, we think it would be really very cool if your companion pet could do tricks or something as part of an emote. Let us know how you feel about having a pet in Fortnite.
Get down to the Brick Bay Star Wars Festival at the Town Square. This gathering for Star Wars fans everywhere will be going on from now until June 7th, 2025. The first thing you should do when you arrive at the festival is find apprentice Evie. She's got an important mission that requires your help, making sure Brick Bay's festival is the biggest Star Wars celebration in the entire galaxy. Apprentice Evie's mission involves taking part in everything the festival has to offer. You'll pet a porg, take part in a lightsaber duel, hunt down pieces of a Tauntaun llama, hopefully aim better than a stormtrooper in Death Star ball soccer, and even work in the Durr burger cantina. This pop-up shop is home to the Bantha burger, one of many out-of-this-world delicacies you can rustle up. Think you've done everything? Evie will have more for you to do later in May. Oh, and the festival's allegiance is still to be decided. Head to the town hall and cast your vote for the Rebel Alliance or Galactic Empire using creds. The side currently holding the most creds across the whole Brick Life community will determine the festival's overall theme.
Soon, LEGO Fortnite Odyssey will have a public matchmaking limited time mode for PvP battles. This is coming in the May 15th update, so we'll go over more information about it then. But we just wanted to give you a heads up. Don't worry, it won't be on your LEGO Odyssey island, but in a separate playlist.
In other LEGO news, there are a few sets relating to Fortnite that are available to be pre-ordered right now. Previously, we talked about there being a Mecha Team Leader LEGO set, but there is also a Klombo set on the way, and some other LEGO Fortnite sets too. We are super excited for these sets to come out. By the way, how would you feel about us doing a stream or video putting some of these LEGO sets together? Let us know in the comments.
Just like it happened originally, a big blue meteor is about to appear in the sky. As it approaches, the people of the island begin to worry over where it will land. Citizens of Tilted Towers draw signs predicting disaster. Right now, the meteor is on Stage 1 and will progressively move closer to the island as the end of Chapter 1, Season 3 approaches on June 7th.
There are hidden quests connected to the 7 telescopes around the map. Be sure and check that out for a bit of storyline nostalgia and XP.
In the landmark case of Apple versus Epic Games that started back in August of 2020, Epic was suing Apple for its shady practices. Apple was charging a staggering 30% tax to developers to be on the platform, and for consumers to use Apple Pay for in-app purchases. This tax was absolutely crushing to most developers for a very long time, and Epic, especially Tim Sweeney, took to courts to get this changed for the betterment of all developers. Initially, things didn't go Epic's way, but that didn't stop Mr. Sweeney. The CEO of Epic Games took the fight globally and has since won in several countries. Recently, Epic won in an extremely huge victory for Fortnite players on Apple devices in the US.
When the battle initially began, Epic held a hashtag Free Fortnite Cup where players could earn points in a competitive setting in order to get the Tart Tycoon set. Recently, Epic re-added that competitive cup to the API, meaning we could in fact see that shady Apple man back in the game for a whole new era of gaming. Huge shout out to Tim Sweeney for fighting so hard for mobile players on Apple devices and other developers around the world. This is a huge victory and will literally be game-changing for years to come. That's gonna wrap up this video. We'll leave you with this awesome Lego build from Baked Neko. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use code 2nerds on a couch in the item shop, and we'll see you next time. Bye!